The conflicts between Shawn Michaels. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed. But he's got to capitalize now.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Setting him up for the...
That elbow will leave you dazed. He's got the sharpshooter. He's in control now.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Michaels setting it up. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Shawn Michaels has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Incredible! This has to be it. These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now. Hart. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed. This could be it. The situation just got real bad for Shawn Michaels.
Running Bulldog. Things are looking dire for Shawn Michaels. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
I would still be careful because sweet chin music can strike at any moment.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
But can he follow up here?
Come on, Bret Hart, you can do this.
And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
In this case, the Hart family name is more than appropriate. A lot of heart on display there.
The best way to describe combatants crashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and no... Bret Hart with the opportunity. You have to think that's it. Message delivered.
He's got it in! The sharpshooter! Here's his moment, Michael.
Bret Hart is a force within the ring. Bret Hart did it. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. And it's time for Dean Ambrose, folks.
Which means we're about to see full-on lunacy inside the ring.
The Hall of Famer is here! Byron, here's a superstar who really is living his dream.
Cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist. Charisma.
What an incredible atmosphere to celebrate the arrival of one of the greatest tag team specialists we've ever seen, and also a former world champion in his own right. This is great.
Christian, one of the great tag team competitors of all time, of course, with Edge, the Rated R superstar, former world champion in his own right.
My one word for the day is awesomeness, because Christian completely reeks of it.
People are going crazy.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard.
Spear! But he's got to capitalize now. Spear! I'm not sure how much he has left. Kill switch!
Can he finish the job?
The Rated R superstar with a wicked spear.
But is it enough to end it? Now that boom!
Flip the kill switch, it's over.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And Christian might have just secured the victory.
So damaging.
Kill switch! Now that's what I call making a statement.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Oh, my God. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. This might be the end of the line for him here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
I'm not used to seeing this. No matter how things look now, you're never safe around a lunatic like Ambrose.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. There's no recovering from that. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Here's Rollins making a spectacle of himself.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Hooked up.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
He wants no part of the outside. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Seth Rollins finds a way out. Make it over. Oh, man, he hit hard.
Man, what impact.
One arm hooked.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. And he's heading back in.
Christian is definitely feeling this match right now.
Bringing it back into the ring. The champ with reason to be concerned. Watch with a knee right to the face.
This might be it, guys. X marks the spot on that one.
Oh, I think this man means business. And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Buckle bomb. Here's his moment, Michael. Buckle bomb. This one's over, guys. Oh, man, Edge doesn't even know where he is.
Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big. This might be it.
Oh, my. I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all. Oh, no. I don't like Dean Ambrose's chances in this one.
He doesn't like you. Plenty of force behind that strike. Taking it to the back now. Seth Rollins with good timing here. What a shot to the back. The challenger not in a great place. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. And he lands the slam. Dean Ambrose wins!
I can't believe it!
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your